Hey now, I'm Whit. Welcome back to the channel. Man, I'm excited to share this VAER Field watch with you today. It's just been a phenomenal watch for me, and I'll outline some of those reasons, but here's a little hint. It just looks great, wears well, great legibility, incredible lume, and 100 meters of water resistance, plus this durable PVD stainless steel case. This is the VAER A5 Tactical Field. It's an automatic version of their solar-powered C5. Now, each of these watches were inspired by the iconic A11 field watch, which was worn by U.S. military in World War II. The design stays very simple and, again, has that great legibility both in 12 and 24-hour formats. Let me give you all the specs of the watch, and then we'll get into my likes and dislikes. And as a teaser, I think you're going to be surprised by my dislikes section. So the watch is 40 millimeters in diameter. You've got a 48 millimeter lug-to-lug length, 20 millimeter lug width for your straps. It's only 10.4 millimeters in thickness, but I think that's excluding the sapphire crystal, so it's about 10.9 millimeters if you include that. And it weighs 86 grams on the supplied FKM rubber strap. And like I just mentioned, there is a domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the underside. You can see a little bit of that blue hue here. And as a matter of fact, there is a sapphire crystal on the backside as well. And I'll tell you more about that movement in just a second. There's a 316L stainless steel case with PVD coating, and it's got a nice satin finish to it here on the mid case. You can see a little bit of that polished chamfer there on the top of the lugs. And the same for the fixed bezel. It's got a satin finish around this side here, and then on that edge you see a little bit of polishing. And the case is finished between the lugs with vertical brushing. There's a screw-down crown with the VAER signature. It's 7 millimeters in diameter. There's a screw-down exhibition caseback, again with that sapphire crystal, and it's got specs written around the caseback as well. 100 meters of water resistance. The dial has 25 layers of C3 superluminova luminescence, and it's featured on the handset too. VAER selected the Japanese Miyota 9015 premium automatic movement, beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour, or that's about 8 ticks per second. It's got 24 joules, a 42-hour power reserve, features hacking, automatic and hand winding, and that quick set date. Now, its stated accuracy is -10 to +30 seconds per day, but VAER lists on their website a -5 to +15, so I believe they are regulating these movements as they do the American assembly. And this watch kind of goes along with that statement. I clocked it on various sessions over 45 days, and it came in at an average of +9.9 seconds per day. And shown here on the time graph after just one pass through in one position dial up, you can see similar reading at +13 seconds per day, amplitude of 299 degrees, and a beat error of 0.4 milliseconds. Okay, now for my likes and dislikes, I'll start with the dislikes as usual, and I gotta say, there is absolutely nothing about this watch that I dislike. I mean, I cannot find a single thing to pick apart on this watch. Although, I will say something about the company now, and hear me out. VAER seems to market themselves to, I think, people that are not typically into watches or, watch enthusiasts per se. And that can come off as a bit of a fashion brand, in some circles. And I got to tell you, this brand is anything but a fashion brand. So if that was holding you back from a VAER watch, man, please don't let it, because this is a serious watch. The good news is that it's going to be a great watch for somebody who doesn't know watches very much, and for those of us that are really into them and collecting them, enthusiasts, etc. So that was kind of a downside for me, is that, I think that had I looked at VAER a little more serious, that I might have had the opportunity to enjoy this watch a lot sooner in my journey. And that would have been really cool because, like I said, this has been such a fun watch. It's so great to wear. So let me give you some of my likes about this watch. And the first thing is going to be one of my absolute favorites, the handset. I mean, this syringe handset is just an absolute classic, and I love its legibility as well. And while they don't really appeal to me at first grab, I gotta say, I really love this black PVD case. It just suits the watch so well. It pairs well with different wardrobes. It looks great on a wide range of straps to match any occasion. I really found that it fit in with my everyday wear a lot more than I thought it would, and I'm a fan of this case. And I love the lume. I mean, look at this sucker. Ah, that's just a classic look, and it's obviously bright, you can tell that, but what you don't know is that this thing lasts so long. This is one of those where you can check your watch just before you wake up and it's still legible. It's still got nice staying power on the luminescence. And I love the water resistance. I always feel like a field watch has got to have 100 meters water resistance minimum, and VAER feels the same way. As a matter of fact, their entire lineup is a minimum of 100 meters water resistance. Ocean ready, as they call it. And I really like that these are assembled in the USA. Now, they're doing a smart thing. They're sourcing a lot of their components, from other countries, obviously for cost standpoint. But I think it's a responsible way to deliver a great product. It helps in the quality control check, and it's baby steps to a return of American watchmaking. So the VAER A5 Tactical Field comes with 2 straps. This first one is a locked choice. It is a FKM Tropic style rubber strap, again with the PVD coated buckle, and it features quick release spring bars. Then you get a choice of a second strap, some with upgrade charges and others with not, like this one. This is a 0 upgrade charge. It is a seatbelt nylon, but they also have a PVD coated bracelet if you'd like to kind of upgrade your blackout look. Now, these are listed at $599 US, and there's free shipping to the US as well, a 2-year warranty included. And if the automatic version is not your style, there is a quartz and a solar quartz that are obviously available at a much lower price. Man, I can't rave about this watch enough. As a matter of fact, I gotta go because I gotta put it on and wear it some more. I'll catch you the next one. I'm Whit with so many watches, so little time and money.